COSATU, together with Nkomazi residents, is marching to Eskom's offices in Kamhlwushwa to protest against continuing load reduction. Watching that story is SABC News reporter Nhlamulo Mabasa, who joins us now live. And Nhlamulo, there's quite the presence there, in fact, from people who are part of this march. Turnout is the term I'm looking for.
Good afternoon, good morning, Ayanda, sorry about that. Good morning. We are coming to you again from Nkomazi. This is Kamhlwushwa, where the community came out in numbers. Let me say hundreds of community members came out in numbers. Now we are talking about over 55 communities that have gathered, that have converged here at Eskom offices. I'll just move a bit out of shot for my editor, my colleague to show you what is happening. Yes, it's quite a busy morning here, Ayanda, but what they are actually complaining about is the load reduction in this area. They're saying that each and every day they have to go through they have to experience load shedding for about 4 hours each and every day, which now the crime levels are very high. At times you find even when they're going to workplaces they're being attacked. But to hear more on their plights, or rather their concerns with regards to the load reduction, we will welcome some community members just to explain to us, or rather talk to us about their frustrations when it comes to load shedding. Good morning, sir, and welcome to the SABC agenda. Please talk to us about your frustrations when it comes to load shedding. Load reduction.
Thank you. Load shedding affects our general lives as community members. It also perpetuates crime, and it affects our children's education, which then makes it difficult for them to study when coming back from school. And also in the morning when preparing to go from school, we find ourselves sometimes running late just because of load reduction.
You also mentioned the issue of transformers. What is happening with transformers?
Eskom is robbing our poor communities with regard to the issue of transformers, because say 100 households are connected to a single transformer, and say 30% have connected illegally. Eskom is then treating that matter as a blanket approach, because all of them have to donate to buy an asset which no longer belongs to them, which is belonging to Eskom, and that is daylight robbery. Eskom must take responsibility for his transformers, and he must also learn from his other partners, or let's say other conglomerates like your multi-choice, because each and everyone has his own account. He must stick to that, way of doing things, to say those who are not paying must be dealt with directly, other than treating everyone the same approach.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Ayanda, I'm going to take the last community member just for her to chip in or rather add on the frustrations that they have. And then, Mama, please welcome to the agenda. Please talk to us about the frustrations that you face on a daily.
Okay, thank you. We are facing a lot of things. Load reduction is dealing with us daily. We are working, we've got 2 towns, Malelane and Nelspruit. So we are working, we travel every day at 4 o'clock. So when the electricity goes off at 5, it's a big trouble for us. We are being mugged, we are being raped, and our kids cannot be able to study because 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, the electricity is off. So it's really, really affecting us. Our food are being rotten in the fridges, and all our electrical appliances are being broken because they are being affected by the load shedding. So it's a really struggle for us.
Thank you so much, Mama. Thank you for your time. There you have it, Ayanda. Frustrations from the ground, frustrations faced by these community members who are saying that the crime is very high, as you could hear for yourself. Those that are going to work early are also affected. Learners are also affected. This affects everyone.
All right, so Nhlamulo Mabasa live to us there from Kamhlwushwa. That's in Mpumalanga. We'll keep watching that story with you as it unfolds. But for now, thanks very much indeed.